Welcome in, everybody. Trying to get everything set up so I can see everybody's. Apologize. All right, so we are just doing some off-camera work for the PiG Empire series, and just doing some contracts and stuff like that to build up some money. I did some equipment changes, and so just here playing some game on a Friday. I figured I'm gonna do the work to get ready for the videos. I might as well stream some of it, so I'll start streaming some of this off-camera work. Everyone's having a good Friday, and hop into chat, slip in the comments. If not, have a great day. Enjoy the time. I'm just plowing this contract field. I changed up this tractor. I put some tracks in the back, gave it the big horsepower, so now it's got 458 horsepower. So we should be able to get a lot done with this tractor. So we can afford to get a new one or a bigger one. So now let's go to field 29 with that guy. Where is he? He is... Where's that little tractor? Alright, so we need to drive this tractor up to field 29. Then we'll come back and put some fertilizer on our fields. We gotta plow our new field. We limed it. We need to fertilize that one as well. But we're gonna be here for a while. A long drive to the field. Go ahead and hire a worker for that guy. Now, we need to go buy some liquid fertilizer. What's this guy doing down here? Are there any other contracts we can do? Nothing. Alright. How are the animals looking? Holy moly, we're getting them chickens, aren't we? We have 149. How many chickens can this thing hold? A lot of chickens. Cows are looking good. They're 80% production because we're only feeding them silage. I'm thinking about maybe starting to feed them some hay. See if that'll bump that up or not. Or grass. Maybe silage and grass. Don't know. We need to figure that one out too. But they're producing, we got 28,000 liters of milk, so that's good. And the hogs are doing well. We got 250 babies now. We got 16 more months on these big guys until we can sell them. These guys were just born. We're sitting 158,000 liters. So we're in a good spot, but we're going to be really close to running out. I used a bunch of slurry already on one big field out of both the cow barn and the pig barn and fertilized one of our fields. So we started with that, and that's going to be the process. Is we will lime and we'll fertilize and then we'll plow. And then the fields will be ready for a plant and then another fertilization afterwards. So that's going to be our game plan moving forward. You guys haven't seen it in the video yet, but I'll show you whoever's on here watching. We did buy this field here off camera. did some contract work over the winter. So another 24 acres. So we have 24 acres here. We have 12 here for 36. We have 10 here for 46. And I'm not sure how big the field is by itself. But it's not 56 acres because that comes with the farm. So not sure there, but that's kind of where we're at. So not sure because 50, this is everything. So that's a 56 acre parcel. We order I'm saying it's probably about 30 some acres of we're sitting at about 50, almost maybe 60 acres of corn that we're going to be planted and harvested. And we own this grass field and this grass field, and I'm looking for another bigger grass field at some point. What I would like to do is try to keep all the grass in one area, and keep all my grass equipment in one area, and then so we'll probably end up moving the silage or the fermenter to maybe, I don't know yet, gotta figure all that out, but maybe we run grass across here since everything is here and it's not that too far of a haul. And then, maybe we turn this into, because we own this one, I was thinking maybe we get some sheep later on down the line to open up for one of the factories we have, which is the fabric, to do that. So maybe we put sheep down here. So I'm thinking I kind of want to make this all area corn down through here, and this area, these bigger fields, soybeans for dry soybean sales, this down here for corn, and maybe this up here for wheat and barley, because we're going to be buying all the factories, and so we need all of the be able to buy the flour, to be able to produce like pizza dough for the pizza. We have 3 greenhouses, so we can make one of them tomatoes for ketchup, that type of stuff. So there's a lot of things that we can do moving along to help. That's down the line. So right now our main focus is just getting some really good cornfields, getting good corn harvest, putting that stuff in the bunkers, because we have a popcorn shop we have to buy that takes dried corn. So some of our corn is going to have to go for pigs, some of our corn is going to have to go for factories. So we're going to need an abundance amount of materials here, and we're just in the beginning process of getting all that stuff done. So that's kind of where we're at. Let's check on these guys. What do we got going on here? So this one is, whoa, what happened? Did I run out of water or something? I'm missing water, so the plants died. Son of a biscuit. Huh. Let's do this. Ooh, she's shiny. All right, let's go buy that. Wait, let's take this. We need to go to the shop because we're going to buy fertilizer once these contracts get done. So let's drive this to the shop. We'll drive this to where we need to go buy all the fertilizer, and we'll park it, and we'll bring it back and fill it up and get our blueberries going. So we have strawberries and blueberries in the greenhouse, and I ran out of water. So let's go take care of that. And I could have put down a mod for water and it would stay full at 1,000,000 liters all the time, but I'm trying to make some of this just realistic play here. So we will go get this water tank and we will start double checking water once a month like we're supposed to. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Let's go drop this, pick this stuff up. All right, so we're going to take and drop this trailer off at the shop up here and pick up our water container and go take care of our blueberries. Let our blueberries die because we're not very good farmers. You know, we've never farmed before, so we're learning the game. And now we will make filling up the water in the greenhouses and every morning monthly duty. Let's park these guys right here. Right. Let's pull up to the old windmill here and get some water. Put 14,000 gallons in this thing and get it filled up. And you know what? We might as well start the last one and get it filled up. And let's start growing some tomatoes. All right. Let's check back in here. We're good there. What are we setting up with manure? All right, manure's got 11,000. Blueberries are actually growing again. That's beautiful. All right. We're sitting at 14,000 manure there, and strawberries are growing. How much manure is in the cow barn? What do we got? We got 18,000, so we could definitely do that. I'm park this trailer right here. We'll fill it back up and then we'll park it. Beautiful windmill. Our contracts are done, so we can collect some cash. Like $21,000. Beautiful. Alright, let's park this. Let's go pick up the little green trailer and go get some manure, and we'll start growing some tomatoes. Might as well. We're gonna need tomatoes for the ketchup plant. Got some things going on today. This is all the chaos you guys don't get to see. Me and my chaotic farm I run. It's a lot of work to manage a virtual farm, lol. Alright, we'll pull up here and we'll get this manure. Oh, goodness gracious. I gotta use a tractor. Man. It won't let me feed those because I don't have the appropriate stuff. What are there any small tractors that we can buy? I did have some, but I did not, I don't think I loaded them in the game. All right, let's do this. Big Empire, let's see. I need to do this. I'm going to select that. That guy. That guy. That guy. That guy. All right. I'm going to grab a soda while this game reloads. All right. Now let's see. Small tractors. We should be able to pick one up pretty cheap, maybe 50, like this guy. We need about I think just standard straight steel pipe. Yeah, let's see what else is there. Medium-sized tractors. This is 48. So 250 is the horse. We don't want singles. We don't want that either. We just want it to go run around and be able to do manure and no. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Yeah, we want a bracket on it for weight. We don't need that. Quick hitch? Do we want a quick hitch? Sure. I don't know that I need this around it at this given point in time. So we need about another 20 grand, 30 grand for that back. But right now, we don't have enough cash. All right, so let's continue driving this guy back to the. We need to go start plowing this field. So let's get over here. Let's park him right here. Let's get him going. This guy needs. We're gonna drive this guy back so we can get this manure started. Let this guy back to the shop. We actually we'll just take it. Yeah, we need to go drop off the weeder, the hoe, and then we'll go fill the manure in the third greenhouse, and we'll start tomatoes because we need tomatoes for the ketchup plant. And all this produce that we're gonna grow, we're gonna just sell to when it comes according to selling at high peak price since we're playing in hard difficulty. So this that we can earn. Give us some more money. Traffic turned off so we can just kind of roll around the map. Next month we're gonna have grass harvest. We gotta mow the grass, cut the grass, however you want to say it. All right, let's get out of the truck. Get in the truck. This guy hooked up here. Let's dump some. Alright, guys, I'm just trying to look for something here real quick. There we go. Well, social media work while I waited for that thing to unload. Alright, let's these guys are all we gotta start this tomato thing. Hold on there. Let's hop in the old greenhouse, open the door. It's full of manure and water and ready to go. Right, let's see. Manage the products. We don't want apples, we want tomatoes. We need tomatoes. Alright. And that thing holds 40,000 liters of water. Let's just, you know what, while we're here and we are running around, let's grab the truck and let's just, they all hold 40,000 liters of water. They all hold 40,000 liters of water. Alright. So let's just do this while we're here. Let's just get all this taken care of so it's good for a hot minute. Oh. Okay, so let's look at this guy. Okay, this one only has 17,000. Why won't it take any more water? So weird. Let's look at it from the outside. Alright, maybe it was just to get pulled too far. No. Yeah, there's multiple, like, dump things on this trailer that I'm not seeing. That's what's going on. It's a dual spout, so it's got 2 tanks, so that's what's happening there. So now I know that. Now I know to take care of that. Dual fill is what it said when I went to fill it up, so I should know to need to double work. Hope everybody out there's having a great day. Happy Friday to everybody. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit on my mic. Sorry about that. My gain is down all the way. Okay. We'll start with tomatoes and get them taken care of. Beautiful. We get these guys full and they'll last a hot minute longer. Wow. That's like 3 different pull forward points. All right, cool. Well, we'll just keep moving forward. Beautiful. I'm getting hungry. Gotta figure out something to eat. What'd you all have for lunch today? Or are you eating lunch? Beautiful. All right. That guy should almost be full. Let's see. Let's check them out. That one's at 31,000. That one's at 5,000. That one's at 34,000. So the middle one, which has the blueberries, needs water. So water. So we'll fill this up one more time, probably about 2 more times, and we'll be done with this task for a while. See you later. One sec. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, my monitor is acting up. 1 second. And we're back. Alright, we got a full thing of water. Run all over and check this. Okay, that one should be full. Let's go to this last one. It might need a little bit more, and then we're going to have to get a couple for the middle one. All right. Each one of these tanks is 14,000 liters, so okay. To the middle one we go. Oh, broke it. That's right. Just about done here with this. All right, that'll be the last water that we've done for these guys. They should be good for a month or two. Let them do their thing. Park this trailer over here, just like this. Drop it off. Actually, we'll just keep it connected. All right, next. This guy needs to go plow this field. This field's already been worked, it says. It needs plowed. Why won't it let me go plow it? So guess what? We're gonna go do it ourselves. Beautiful. Do we not have music anymore? Did Spotify die on us? What are we playing? Ring of Tomorrow. There we go. Now we should have some music. Beautimus, beautimus, beautimus. Guys working really good now with those tracks. I'm enjoying that. I thought I had clicked on all the options in the very beginning of the game, but I guess I didn't, so. Let's. So see, needs plowed. We're doing great work there. Done and dusted. So let's deselect this. Let's just select that one and that. What else needs to be rolled? Nothing needs to be rolled, but every field needs to be plowed. So every field we're gonna have to plow. Oh, And this is why we don't put any of this gameplay into my videos. I mean, I could put it in there, put some music behind it, and do like 8 or 10 times speed, but I mean, I just don't think that it's gameplay or, video worthy. Um, so that's why we do it off camera. Let's try to start doing this every Friday. Do some behind the scenes work online. I'm live on Twitch and on YouTube. Working on getting the TikTok thing set up, I guess. So I'll get some of that set up and then I'll be live on all three when I go to stream. So but I do like the upgrade to the tractor. I think it's amazing. It's 458 horsepower now. And got tracks, and tracks just work so much better these days. So anything that we can get tracked, we're gonna track. We'll keep the little tractors for running around the field and doing that type of stuff. But we'll keep the big guys, the quads, eventually when we get that way. I'll show you our in-game tractors are going to be those guys right there. So I have, oh, that's not bad, 84,000 for those guys. 500 and 500. We can do something with those later on down the line. But this guy, this was a farm sim thing. You could buy it and get it. But it's the big boy. There's nothing else down here that has that. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, this is the same one. This is a little more. You can do some more stuff with it, I think. But more options. But you can put fleet numbers and stuff on them. We can also probably paint them black. I think. Let me see. Can we paint them? We could do special editions. See, like we could do blackout. I mean, we can do that. Or we can get kind of everything. And these are going to be our end game tractors. And since we're just doing this as a full case playthrough and not a anything goes type of thing, we can not some. That's amazing. That guy right there is beautiful. So we have a lot of different options that we can do. But one step at a time. One step at a time. Right now we're trying to get this field plowed. Be right back. Gotta order some Subway. All right, picked up a fertilizing contract. We're gonna have to fertilize this field anyway, so no big deal. Let's go this way. Yeah. This tractor has so much more go-go now. Holy moly. Didn't realize how bad it was struggling with tires. We have 500 pigs. Show you. 500. We got 250 the big boys at 10 months, and then 250 babies. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Agreed. But those 10 months will have another 250 babies in 6 months. And the babies will start gestation period at 4 months. So by September, I think we're going to have 750 pigs. So I was saying before you hopped in, I did upgrade to the tractor. Now we have tracks in the back, and it's 458 horsepower, so it runs pretty good. Runs pretty good now. The slow, tedious process of plowing a field. I think I'm gonna see if I can change this transmission to the CVT transmission, not the power shift transmission. Let's not shift it up and down. So you can't. You can only do power shift. All right. Well, I guess that takes care of that option. Let's get this little guy set up with the sprayer. I gotta finish this first. I was saying earlier too that I have all 3 greenhouses growing now. So we have strawberries, blueberries, and tomatoes. Those are all. We're just gonna keep selling those for now until, blueberries and strawberries are for the creamery, and then the tomatoes are gonna be for the ketchup plant. Since we're gonna own every factory on this map, we need products to put into them. So that's where we're at. Little steps behind the scenes to make the series move along. Gonna have to bounce out of here pretty soon. I gotta go pick up some lunch. Then we'll be back. We'll finish off the finish off the plowing. We're gonna get some fertilizing done. Hit the record button. Go over what I've done offline. In the month of March, with a pig count and a feed count, how many liters we have. And then I'm going to record the next episode, since next week is going to be brutal. And the next episode, which would be 6, will be planting of the corn on all the fields and a few other things. Two more passes and this is done. So you see the other map, the test map for this series, where I've got so many things going on already in the background. I'm constantly doing something. This one, it's just like cruise control, run the tractor, hit cruise control, run the tractor. I might stream on the other map tonight and go around and pick up all the golden apples. They have collectibles on this map worth $100,000. And go by and pick them up. I accidentally picked one up on this map the other day. So we used it to help purchase a field. It's in the game, we might as well use it. One more pass and then I'm going to end the stream. Do not know why the lights are on. Holy bright. Awesome. Alright, that's done. Can't wait to combine these 4 fields together into one big old field. It's well over 100 acres. Oh, excuse me, got the case of the yawns. There should be these 5 fields together. This one, those 4 together for one big old field. Take this tanker back over there. Perfect petrogen, perfect nitrogen. It's ready to go, ready to plant. All right, that's it for me for now. I'm going to log off and be back